Hello everyone, I am JaMara J Smith and welcome to my channel where it is my desire to help you find your purpose, fulfill your destiny, and to have successful relationships in every area of your life. Now, if you are new to my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you love this video so that you can be a part of the JAM fam. Okay, today I wanted to talk about relationship goals. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying relationship goals is because what you see on social media, hashtag relationship goals, hashtag this, hashtag that. When you see couples online and they're putting the pictures up of themselves, doing various fun, exciting, lovable, cute things. And then you have people saying, oh, they're so cute. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, he did that for her. Oh, she did that for him. Relationship goals. Well, I'm here to tell you that all of that is not what you should be looking for in a relationship. Because what you don't understand is what people post on social media, that's something that they choose for you to see. That's what they choose for you to look at it through the lens of that photo of their relationship. They're not taking photos when they're in an argument, when they're in a disagreement, when things are not going good. You don't see photos of that. You don't see photos of them, in a situation where, they're determining whether or not they even want to be in that relationship. Another thing is some of these relationship goal hashtags are for people who are in business relationships. They have sponsors, they have business agreements and contracts with different products and different companies. And as long as they're together in this relationship goal situation, it's all for business. Now, I'm not saying that there are people who are genuine and who really love each other and they're posting pictures of their journey. I'm not speaking about everybody, but I am speaking about the very ones that you look at and you wish you could be and you admire so much. You don't know the price that they are paying behind closed doors. And a lot of times people, I have conversations and emails and different correspondence with different women who will, pray and say, oh, I want to, be married to this type of person. I want to be married to that type of a person. Oh, I want to be married to a pastor. I want to be a pastor's wife. Well, you don't know the price that you have to pay to be a pastor's wife. It's a price that you have to pay. And you need to thank God that he didn't answer your prayers that were not in his will to be the wife or the companion of someone that, you don't want that added pressure, or you can't handle what it takes to be in that type of a relationship. Your capacity is not where it can be or where it will ever be to be able to handle the weight of being in a relationship like that. That's just like, for instance, people say, oh, I want to be a pastor's wife. Well, guess what? I'm a pastor. I'm a pastor's daughter. And I know what the sacrifice is in order to be with a man who's in ministry. That is a heavy weight that some women feel or think they can handle, and they cannot. Let me tell you something right now. If you want to be a pastor's wife or minister's wife or anyone in ministry's wife, you're going to have a prayer life, okay? Because there's going to be so many attacks on your relationship from so many different aspects of your life, and you have to be able to handle that. You have to pray for your husband who's in ministry on a regular basis. You have to be an intercessory prayer warrior in order to be married to a pastor or someone in leadership at a church, because that's a whole nother, I could do a whole other video on everything that comes with being a pastor's wife or a minister's wife or someone in leadership's wife. Is not what you think it is. All you see is, okay, first lady and, pastor doing various things in ministry. Oh, they're the power couple and they're this and they're that. And it's a wonderful, beautiful thing to be in ministry and to be married in ministry, to work side by side in ministry with your spouse. It's an awesome, beautiful, aspiring thing to do, but it has to be the will of God for your life because of the weight that comes with being married to a pastor. It's a different type of a relationship, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Totally different from being married to a CEO of a corporation, from a person who works a 9-to-5 job. Totally different. Just like if you were to marry someone who's in politics, that's another different situation that you're going to have the capacity. You're going to have the weight to be able to handle being in a relationship like that. So sometimes you need to thank God that he did not answer your prayers concerning some of the things that you wish, wanted, or desired, because you wouldn't want to be in a situation you cannot handle it, or it's too much for you to bear. That's not what you want, and God knows that you would not be able to handle it, which is why he has not put you in a situation where you would even have to deal with it. Even if you wanted it, it's not going to come into it's not going to be something that he's going to bring to you because he knows that's not what's best for you. And aren't you glad that God knows what's best for us, and he will not give us something that he already knows that we cannot bear and we wouldn't be able to handle or even have the capacity to deal with. And it's not that there's anything wrong with you, because there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that is not something that you will want to even have to deal with. Being in a relationship with someone, like in ministry, it's a lot to it. It's just a lot. Like I said, I could do a whole nother video. I know my mother was a pastor's wife. I am a pastor. And I know that it is a lot to be with someone in ministry, simply because of the spiritual aspect of it, of always being attacked, because, and even just having that emotional burden of the people you're praying for, your members, and the burdens that your members have. It can weigh on you because you love them so much and you want what's best for them. And it's like a mother or a father who has children in a church. Is like the pastor and the pastor's wife. The members are their sons and daughters spiritually, and the weight of that, of each one of them going through different things in their lives at different times, all at the same time, because there's so many members and so many personalities and so many families. That's a heavy load, and you have to have the capacity to handle that type of a load. And if you don't, you're not going to be happy. So if God knows you're not going to be happy, then that's not something that he's even going to put in your life. Now, you can desire it, you can want it, but that doesn't mean that you're going to have it. Now, if you go out and get it on your own, that's another story. That's on you. You're going to have to reap the consequences of making a decision that was not in the will of God for your life. So what I'm saying is, be careful what you pray for. Be careful what you ask for when it's pertaining to relationship goals, because you don't know the price that person had to pay and is continuing to pay to be in that type of relationship. Do you want to pay the price? Can you pay the price to, be and get what you desire? And so that's why I'm just so very leery of this relationship goals hashtag, because the goal, I would think, is for both of you to fulfill the call of God on your life, to walk out your destiny, to build one another up in order to help one another, and to help your tribe and everyone that you're supposed to reach in your immediate environment, and nationally, locally, globally, internationally. Whatever it is that God has called you to do, you want to make sure you connect with someone who's a part of that purpose, who's a part of your plan, who's a part of your destiny, who is the will of God for your life. And make sure that they have the same values and the same morals that you have and that you acquire and desire to be and have. Those are relationship goals that all of us can aspire to have, because you can't go wrong with being in the will of God for your life. So again, I am JaMara J. Smith. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you can be a part of the Jam fam. And I want you to comment below what you think are quote unquote relationship goals that you see on social media. What do you think about relationship goals? Tell me your thoughts, comment below, and I will see you at the next video. Bye-bye.